My name is Obina Okeke. I'm the president of St. Philip's Anglican Church, Pass AYF.
My name is Blessing Obifem, and I'm the former vice president of Anglican Youth Fellowship in St. Philip, Gwarinpa.
We started in 2017. Luckily for us, we had the then Diocesan Youth Chaplain, Venerable V.A.Z. Meru, as our vicar.
We started with an interim ESCO that was assigned with the responsibility of ensuring that the youth come together in this church. That was what led to having a proper election to usher in the new ESCOs that ran the affairs of the fellowship for 3 years. Under the leadership of Chinedu Obo, the ESCO were able to inspire the youth in this church to do a lot, and we can beat our chest to say that we really have achieved a lot within this period.
We've been able to achieve a lot over the years. Our fellowship drama unit has been able to produce a movie titled The Light in 2021.
Through that movie, we are able to showcase what the Christian family should be like.
Then in 2022, we produced a documentary on who is God, titled Culture, Tradition, and the Church,
where we use that opportunity to showcase to the world who God is, and for people to understand that we worship a true God. St. Philip's AYF have really done very well. They've been very active in both archdeaconry events, and of course at the diocese they've represented very well. In 2022, St. Philip's Youth, under the Youth Star category, clinched the trophies for quiz competition at the archdeaconry, and also for the adult category as well.
We have also been able to support and train our youth in different skills and empower them. We've also helped them to get so many job opportunities over the years.
Hello, my name is Ozioma Okere, and I am a member of the St. Philip's Anglican Youth Fellowship.
My name is Annie Augustine. I'm a member of the St. Philip's Anglican Youth Fellowship, Gwarinpa.
I'm Mwekifagu Chimoge Cordelia.
My name is Ugoke Patience. I'm a member of St. Philip AYF.
My name is Mrs. Chidalo Oswago, a member of the St. Philip's Anglican Youth Fellowship, Gwarinpa.
My name is Austin Ubina Ezejofo. Currently, I'm a member of this church for a very long time. I'm also one of the patrons of the AYF. Over the years, as a member of the fellowship, I have been providing different categories of support to the AYF. As a member, I contributed financially. I contributed in ideas that have helped develop the fellowship further. More substantially is that I was able to attract a lot of training opportunities, vocational skills training opportunities for several members of the fellowship.
I was able to gain entrance into the GIZ skill acquisition program through the AYF, where I was able to gain foundational knowledge in cybersecurity.
The St. Philip's AYF has impacted my life in so many ways, helping me to harness some of the skills and talents that I never knew were embedded in me. Recently, I underwent a GIZ training where I was able to harness my culinary skills.
I enrolled in the GIZ Skills Acquisition Program through the AYF platform. There, I learned baking as a skill, and under that, I was able to learn how to make cakes, different flavors of cakes. Also pizza, shawarma, so many other things too.
I learned how to produce meat pie, fish pie, chicken pie, egg roll, buns, and other things.
I went for a program recently under GIZ through the help of AYF St. Philip. I went for web designing and development. I was taught the use of HTML, the use of CSS, and also the JavaScript to design a web page. The coding aspects in particular, as it is now, I can actually code and come up with something.
The program made me to be self-employed, be an independent person, helped me to stand on my own. At least I can solve some of my need. I generate money from it. I use it to help some people and also my relative.
Currently, I'm a cybersecurity expert. I work for a Nigerian-based organization where we help to implement and carry out cybersecurity service for both private and public organizations.
I've been able to bake for myself and also for other people, though not much of that, but gradually, it's a gradual process.
I've also been given the opportunity of using my voice talent to glorify God in so many ways by doing different voiceovers, documentaries, podcasts, and so on. And this has been so wonderful for me. I'm so grateful to be a member of the St. Philip's Anglican Youth Fellowship.
The very good thing about this training is that they are all free of charge, and when people complete their trainings, they receive startup kits, some equipment to even launch into business and getting self-employed and earning for themselves. And I would like to take this opportunity as well to call on our church members, the parishioners. A lot of youth are here desiring the support. Many of them need jobs, many of them need even more opportunities in terms of vocational skills training. I want to take this opportunity to ask you to feel free to join us in building a more sustainable Anglican Youth Fellowship St. Philip's Church.
We've struggled with a lot of things like participation of youth in our fellowship activities. We noticed that our youths are not participating much, but during events that, how will I put it, events that are organized and outside event, youths would love to participate in those events.
Of course, there are challenges. Within this journey, we've also shared good times, and of course, there are challenges. One of those is commitment from members. Most times we see only, regular faces participating in youth events and also being in committees that young people should, of course, be represented in. Some of the young people in this church are not committed towards joining the youth fellowship. And we've always said to them, and I'm also using this opportunity to tell them, that as we strive towards the perfect man, which is the motto of the Anglican Youth Fellowship, we should be able to come together to fellowship and learn from one another.
Also, I want to use this opportunity to thank some of members of the church, especially Dr. Austin Ezejiofor, and also all our patrons and patronesses over the years for their immense support to the youth. May God bless you all.
We're also calling on parents as well to please encourage and release their children to join what the youths are doing in this church, because they will learn a lot. Spiritual well-being and of course their physical well-being. And of course career-wise and all, we have it all. Everybody that I see in AYF, we are actually not useless, if I'm to use that word, because most times that's what people think, that we come to AYF to waste our time. No, we don't. We are actually doing well in our different careers and our businesses. And of course, I'm also calling on the church authorities. They've done well, but we keep asking that they should support us more, both financially, morally, and in other way they can, because I don't want to join people that say that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. The youth are now. They are the leaders of now. Because at the end of the day, when our parents are no longer there, who is going to take over the affairs of the church? Of course, it's the youth. And the time is now for us to come together and embark on this journey. Thank you.